Let's begin with a little bit of a stretch. So let's interlace the fingers, push the palms away from you. Take a big inhale to come all the way up. Exhale to release down. Let's roll the shoulders. So inhale, the shoulders come up, back and down. And another time, inhale to come up, back and down. Take a moment. Notice how that felt in your body just to have that little bit of a stretch, to connect, to maybe release some tension from the shoulders, which is always quite a nice way to start things because they can creep up towards the ears as the day gets longer. And let's begin. Let's begin our kind of more guided practice. So if you're comfortable, feel free to close your eyes. If that's something that you would prefer not to do, absolutely fine. Just look down, let the eyelids be a little bit softer, find a single point of focus. So whatever you choose to do now, whether it's looking down or having the eyes closed, take a few moments to settle. Check in with the physical body, notice how it's feeling. Maybe notice the heartbeat. Notice if there's any aches or pains in the body, or if it feels just completely carefree, feeling really good, either which way. Don't allocate any judgment there, just noticing how your body feels. Notice what kind of mood you're in. Notice the energy levels. So maybe you're a little bit fatigued, maybe you're full of energy. Again, no judgment. You're just observing, you're noticing. And then just notice what the activity in the mind is like. Maybe it's busy, maybe it's a little bit more calm. Let's take 3 big breaths together. Big inhale in through the nose into the belly, drawing further breath into the chest. Exhale all the way out. Another big inhale in through the nose into the belly, into the chest. Exhale all the way out. One more time, big inhale in through the nose into the belly, into the chest. And then exhale all the way out. Return to your natural breathing pattern. Just take a few rounds of breath to find your natural rhythm. Let's bring some attention to the physical body, starting with the feet. So if you're in a position where your feet touch the ground and you can feel it, then just notice the points of contact. Notice the soles of the feet against the ground. And then bring some attention just to the back of the thighs, the backs of the legs. Noticing the points of contact with whatever's supporting it. Noticing the sit bones, the weight of the body against whatever is holding it. Noticing the lower back if it's being supported by something. The points of contact. And then just imagining the spine all the way just from the lower back and tracing it all the way up to the base of the neck. And then seeing if you can just lengthen through the spine ever so slightly. So not loads of effort, but if we were slightly more collapsed, then imagining that there's a piece of string at the crown of your head, just gently lifting you up. So it's not like you're putting loads of effort there, you're just allowing the spine to lengthen. Inhale the shoulders up towards the ears and exhale to roll them back and down. Allowing those shoulders to just melt down the back, because sometimes when we try to lengthen up through the spine, the shoulders will follow to go up towards the ears, but we want to release any tension in the shoulders and feel an ease in the body. Bring some attention to your hands wherever they're resting. Notice all of the points of contact that your hands have with whatever they're resting against. And then beginning to notice some of the more subtle sensations against the body. So it could be the clothes against your skin. Depending on what you're wearing, maybe you feel the clothes against your legs. Or for me, I'm wearing a long sleeve top, so I can feel the fabric against my wrists. So just noticing these more subtle sensations that you probably would never pay attention to in your everyday life. And as we open up our awareness, just see if you can find a few sounds that you can hear in your environment. One of them will be my voice, but maybe there's the slight buzz of traffic or people in the next room. Or it could even be that you can hear your own breath as you breathe in and out. But just tuning into your sense of sound, noticing those little things that you can hear around you. And then for the last few moments of our practice, let's really work on trying to de-excite the nervous system, slow things down by allowing our breath to be a little bit slower. So bring both hands to the belly and see if you can breathe in and out through the nose, if possible for you, and allow the breath to be a little bit lower down in the belly so that you can feel the hands rise and fall. It doesn't have to be super forced. You're just gently inviting the breath to be a little bit slower and a little bit lower down in the body, and noticing how the hands rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. And then just letting your hands come to rest wherever is comfortable for you. Let's take 3 big breaths together. Big inhale in through the nose into the belly, into the chest. Exhale all the way out. Again, big inhale in through the nose into the belly, into the chest. Exhale all the way out. And then one more time, big inhale in through the nose into the belly, into the chest. And then exhale all the way out. Take a moment to find your natural breathing pattern. Return to your natural rhythm. And then just check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling. Notice what your mood is like. Notice what the activity in your mind is like. And again, no judgment. Maybe it's slowed down since we first started the session. Maybe it's exactly the same. There's no right or wrong. You're just observing. And then when you're ready, in your own time, if your eyes were closed, then opening them up. And if you were looking down, looking back up at the screen.